Greetings. We are... I was going to say back, but that's not true. This is the first time we're playing this game at Black Book. I haven't played it before, and we haven't played it on a stream. Looks interesting. We're going to get right into it. Witchcraft game of Slavic myth and other interesting stuff. Road of, I don't know, Minnesota, but the start, it says it's a bit of a dark game, in case that isn't your cup of tea, but we're going to press forward and get into it now. Oh, difficulties. Apprentice. For anyone who wishes to experience the story without much difficulty in a battle. Okay, normal. Balanced for the first playthrough, increased difficulty for players with card games experience. Nightmare evil spirits roam unchecked on this difficulty level. So, from my understanding, this game is partly a card game based game. So the fact that it's called is that it's partly a card game and it's dark reminds me a little of an Inscription, which is one of the earliest games we played on the channel. So I'm leaning towards this difficulty, whatever that was, the one for players with card games experience.
Once upon a time, evil spirits dwelled here in these parts, and in a sense, they still do. I will tell you a story. It happened long ago, even before the revolution. It happened here, not far from Cherdin. I heard my grandmother tell it. A man was fostering an orphan girl. He was a Noah. Everyone called him Old Yegor. She didn't want to become a witch, but he taught her his craft. She was to be married to a special young man. I can't recall what exactly happened, but this young man took his own life. He was later buried beyond the gates of the churchyard, which meant that he would pass straight to hell.
As I said, dark.
Vasilisa, she refused to accept it. She was intent on bringing back his soul from the inferno. To do this, she would need to break the 7 seals of the Black Book, which Old Yegor kept, and retrieve him.
Dropped the name of the game there.
For that reason that Vasilisa agreed to become a witch. But to become one, she needed to be initiated in a banya or at a crossroads. And so, Vasilisa set out for the crossroads.
I tried to avoid talking over the story at all, especially since even I don't know the story going in, so as you might expect.
slept poorly last night.
Sorry. I guess I don't need to read this. She said it. Though, I wonder, settings, volume. Can I adjust the volume? No. No, this is as loud as it'll be. Okay. I think it's slightly quiet, at least. Wait. Oh no. Let me adjust that. Why is this not working quite right? Sorry about that. I think it might be better now. Yeah, I don't know what happened to. I'm not sure yet which side of the screen works best for the game. We may change at some point. Okay.
Been waiting, hoping for you to return.
I'm going to try not to talk over too much of the dialogue, though I might talk over some of it.
But you haven't. You never sat at the table. Where are you now, sweetheart? Where you headed? From relatives and from the warm summer you departed. There's no entrance or exit for you, it seems. Cold Mother Earth. There isn't even a churchyard fence to hold on to. Enough. I don't believe you would do this to yourself. It'll all be well. All will be well. I'll accept this knowledge from Grandpa, though I know what you thought of that. But there's no other choice. I'll drag you from that road myself. Sleep for now. Sleep. I won't be long.
Well, she sounds desperate. Okay, click to act, it seems. Okay. Candles. Okay, I can snap them and light them.
They didn't bury him in the holy ground.
Ah. I suppose that makes sense if they think
the pine needles are golden with the sun already.
he does dark magic or something. To the crossroads then. Okay, so far this game's neat. It has a unique style. Adam's head heals minor wounds, useful on any journey. Nice. I like the style of this. At first it reminded me a little of Roki, which we're playing at the moment, but I'm now realizing that's just because we're playing Roki at the moment, and it's quite different in a style. Though both games are based in various myths, I believe.
You're at Mikhail's crossroads, along with old Yegor. You know
They're from two different cultures.
But you've never thought of what might happen once it's complete. However, the time to draw the circle has come.
Okay, we'll look around. What are we looking around for? The ritual? Who's old Igor?
Go over there, by that milepost.
Okay.
Everything you need for the ritual you'll find over there.
That sounds good. We'll do that.
We'll light them and draw a circle.
Makes sense. A circle of candles at the crossroads.
15 miles. Solikamsk, 102 miles. Nirop, 21 miles.
I'm glad she's the one reading those names. I would not have pronounced those nearly as well as she just did. Ritual candles. Oh, I didn't read that. Do we interact with it again?
The paint is almost gone.
What do we do? We need to light the candles. Interesting. Items. How do we use them? I thought he said to light them at the... Oh, Eob's right. Cool. Adam's head. I don't know if we need that now, but... What's this? Goblet?
The crosses look old. It seems clearly the Galbets here mark the graves of the unclean.
Oh.
Otherwise,
Goblets, I mean.
they'd be near a crossroads.
I misread. Okay, let's see. Did I do this round?
Done, Vasilisa.
Oh, I did do it right. Okay, never mind.
Draw a circle.
Circle drawing time.
Leave any gaps, otherwise we'll be crushed by evil spirits.
Fair enough. I don't particularly want to be crushed by evil spirits, if I'm completely honest. So, this works for me.
The circle is drawn. No gaps, good. Too late to dither now.
You think that I can help him?
Sure you can. You can do anything when you have the book. So says the legend.
Anything. Anything?
Well, go on.
Oh.
It's time for you to
That's
take
true.
the knowledge. Such a long time we've spent together. Parting with it is bittersweet. Well, take...
What does this entail? Is he going to die or lose memories?
Would you look at that? What power emanates from...
Or am I reading too much into it?
The seal is open. It seems great sorcery lurks in you. Well, think about it later. Now...
Just brushing it off for now. Okay. Read the spell or I'm scared. We're diving into the experiment.
But I will go to the crossroads. On the crossroads, I'll draw a circle and step into it. And I shall speak. Good merchants, come and buy my cat.
Good merchants come and buy my cat.
Cat, give me neither inconvertible ruble nor a fine hat. But bestow me with knowledge of the dark and eyes with vision sharp. So as I have said,
So,
so it will be. My words are stone.
like beseeching
Here are your merchants.
spirits of some sort, or demons, or some supernatural entity. Here are your merchants. Now listen carefully if you value your life.
You have to defeat this demon.
Okay.
Time
Okay, fair enough, then. Welcome to your first battle. Each battle consists of a turn. You and your enemy take turns. You always get to go first. You win when you destroy all enemies before you, reducing their health to 0. This is the Black Book. It contains all of your... I'm going to try to say it. Probably won't say it quite correctly. Zagovos. Zagovos? Something. Try using the page Razi. Press the end turn button to recite your Zag. Okay, Razi. It looks like a foe attack or something. I think. Oh, damage equals foe. Yeah, boom. Oh, no. Yeah, sure. Okay. Then I end the tune and it uses it, I think. Yeah. It bit me. The pages you had the previous tune have changed. The book alters the pages each turn. Enemy attacks can be blocked with the defense. Defense shields you from damage but disappears on your next turn. Recite the Avdalai, which has the defense effect. Okay, let's see this. +5 and then
Such
it's blocked.
Protect from demons, but this protection fades quickly. Now draw up a complete Zagover.
A complete Zagover. You may combine several pages into a Zagover. You can currently recite a maximum of 3 pages as indicated by the empty slots at the top of the screen. Zagover consists of orders and keys. Okay, these 4 have the orders symbol and these 2 are keys. You can currently recite a Zagover consisting of 2 orders and 1 key. You can see the type in its corner. Yeah, we saw that. Okay. So, can I go one of this one, and then one of these? Does that make a Zagover? Yeah, Zagover, a damage for Zagover defense 8. But we probably don't need 8 defense. 3 defense seems pretty good. It seems good enough, right? Maybe? Let's try that. Okay, yeah, we hit it twice, then put up a barrier.
Good job, Vasya.
Nice.
This demon is nearly beaten. A couple more spells to rid the world of it.
Okay. The black book helps you predict your enemy's action. Study the enemy's intent carefully to upset their plan. 1 attack, okay. We have 2 keys and 4 scrolls. Oh, what's Blast? Increases damage of each page for 2. Okay, so can we go waste, deal 3 damage each turn, ignoring defense. Did that increase with Blast? What if we go there? That's 2 scrolls, so we need a key. Let's do there. Let's see what this does. Just going all in and attacking it right now. Oh wait, it only has 1 health left, doesn't it? You know what we say here. The best kill is overkill. Up close.
Well, now, Vasya, answer this maw. You'll be a witch as soon as you return.
It doesn't look particularly inviting, if I'm honest.
Well, safe travels.
That's what you have to say, safe travels, when I'm entering that? Yes, very safe. I too like to light a circle of candle and then walk into a flaming maw when I'm planning to go on a safe journey. That's also how I handle things.
Oh, is that you, Vasilisa?
Vasilisa.
I should congratulate you, for the first seal is open. Only 6 remain. Oh, but will you be
7 sealers total then. But will you be... yeah? Yes.
matter entirely?
Who are you? That's what I'm wondering most, so let's ask that, of course.
How rude, Vasilisa. I'm your chief advisor. It is I who grants you the powers of a Khaldun. We will become better acquainted in time, I presume.
Okay, fair enough. If you're our patron. The sealers, tell me about these. How do I open the sealers?
Can't figure it out by yourself, girl.
Hey. I assume you want us to open these sealers. Don't you want us to do it right?
I'm disappointed in you.
Fool.
I'm curious. Can the Black Book grant any wish?
Oh, good question, I see.
As legend dictates,
Oh, wow.
who knows? Perhaps you shall meet your beloved soon.
Though he might actually not know.
Who is worthy to open the scroll and break its seals? No one in heaven, on earth, or beneath it has ever been able to open the scroll or look upon it. Yet.
Okay, so how do we know if its effects are true?
Let me return to the land of the living.
Not just yet.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be simple. It didn't sound simple. They pretended it was simple.
I name you a witch.
Okay.
How many demons will you take on for your service?
Oh? How many demons will you take on for your service? And we have 2 options here. As many as possible and 1. To me it seems deceptively simple, possibly. I mean, deceptively... simply deceptive. No, that's not. You know, like as many as possible. At first sounds like, oh, that's the one that you're going for more power, but is that really more power than 1? Is as many as possible not just saying I'm going for quantity over quality here? And perhaps I'm going for quality over quantity is what I'm thinking. We're going to say 1.
At most.
We do not assign fewer than 3 imps, Vasilisa.
Okay, fine.
I'll pick out the best among Yegor's old imps for you. Now,
Sure. If that's the way it's going to be.
perhaps we'll meet again. If you manage to open the seals.
Shooting. Buddy, I don't know what to call you. You didn't tell me your name. So he's just, our honed pal. Our honed patron, maybe? Maybe that's what we can call him. Old Igor. Igor?
Well, are you awake?
I am.
The sun rose while you were coming to. Had to drag you home. I understand it's not easy to pass through the Devil's Domain. So, you've seen it?
Are we home? Seems like it was all a dream. The devil made me a witch.
Okay. Yep. Yes. Yes.
It is a good day. What did I tell you? You should have become a witch a long time ago.
What?
Well, what's
Okay.
done is
I have no idea what that was about. The green roads there.
legend says that your wish is behind the 7 seals.
Yep. We were told as
Never
much.
opened the first one.
But didn't we just open the first one?
Here's the second seal. The Aspen one.
Oh, we were going for a speed run of unsealing demons.
I open it. Maybe it was the demon at the crossroads that opened the first.
Perhaps. I think that demons do play a part, but what spirit is the Aspen one? I'll have to rack my brain a bit.
I seem to be rather sleepy, sorry.
Thing in the books.
I think I'll be fine though.
You yourself are a witch now. I knew that you would not let me down. The news of your enlightenment has spread already. Must be the Susetkes who told the heads of the families.
A house spirit, okay.
Now people will come to you for advice. I am old now, not many teeth left. My Koldun powers are waning. Now it is you who will help the people around here. Perhaps you will even find the right demon for your problem. Well, while you were coming to your senses,
The right
I
demon for your problem.
most of the visitors. There's only one left. He's waiting behind the local
Okay.
ground for a start. Your book. Do you remember how I taught you bookbinding?
I do not.
See to that visitor of yours. Samip, got it?
Got it, yes. Yes, let's get to work.
Look for the spirits around the district. Maybe we'll get lucky with the seals. We should not tear. Who knows? Perhaps after 40 days have passed, we won't be able to help.
In Eastern Orthodoxy, a traditional memorial service held on the 40th day after the death of the departed. No, wait, hey, no. Oh! Never mind. Okay. Book time. Ooh. On this screen, you can change the page composition of the black book. On the right side, you can see the current page composition of the black book. On the left side are pages available to you, but not in the current black book composition. You can categorize pages with special filter. You might receive pages that are currently unavailable as battle or task reward. You can alter the page composition of the book to craft new pages you need. Rubles. The black book volume has to stay within the limits of a maximum and minimum number of pages. You may also save 3 different sets of pages and change them as needed. In time, you will uncover even more black book pages which are sealed away at the present. Sorry. You can change the composition of the black book at any time except during combat. Okay, first seal, I see. Okay, these are the first seal ones. Wait, no, that's just orange. I thought that was the symbol. Okay. So we have 8 cards. What is... They might have mentioned what the symbol is at the bottom. So just 2 basic defense and 2 basic damage, 2 basic defense, then a couple other things. Waste and blast we've seen, then we have 2 wall of it. The page effect amplifies by 1 for every other page of the same color in Zagabor. Okay. Interesting. And this is the deck it currently gives us. I wonder if we should change it. I'm trying to decide here. Blast increases to... I like that one. Do we change anything? Maybe not. Maybe not.
So, Vasya, have you taken well to learning the mystical arts? Are you curious enough to learn some more?
I guess, yeah.
How can I know
Evil
what to
spirits.
do?
Simple.
Good question.
To the world of the devil, and now you'll see everything for what it is.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
The darkness will see you too.
The darkness will see me too. That's
Spirits will
not good, but you know, also rather fear since we can see them.
rise upon you as well. Be strong. Such is our fate. You make your own way.
What is Isbar? I don't know what I'm asking about here, but how was our Isbar built? The dwelling? Why are we asking that about
Was built
things right
long
now?
ago. Lots of people have lived more than half a century ago, it seems.
Oh,
All according to old rituals. You know them by now. But I don't remember who built it. My grandfather, I suppose.
okay, that's about old ego.
Khaldun, grandfather.
I was born in Vilgard, the sixth son of my father, Yevlam Pichurov. It was a big family, not the richest though. When you have so many mouths to feed, it's hard to save money.
Yeah.
Well, as a family, the house must have been built well. That is to say, I realize this now. That
Okay.
one year, a seventh brother was born. Timofey, he was
Timofey.
a good lad.
Name sounds cool to me.
Look after him well enough.
Maybe it's partly because I can actually pronounce that one.
He'll feel guilty. Vasya, having chorts is a trivial thing.
Chorts?
You would do better to protect the ones closest to you, to fight for them. It's knowledge that gives us strength, for we harness their own power against them, with the shorts under our control.
Okay.
I was looking after Timothy.
Let's wrap it up.
We were playing with the other children, but I lost my patience with him. I cursed
Yeah.
him severely. Sent
Oh.
him to the Leshy.
Also known as Versa. Versa? I'm not. A Comey Road. Oh no, hey. Spirits who are the masters of forests and sometimes fields and meadows. They control the weather and also animal and evil spirits who inhabit their domain. Hunters and shepherds have to come to an agreement with Lashy and offer them gifts and bargains.
So the Leshy carried him away.
Reminds me of Old Man Lashy, and might actually come from the same thing.
We never found Timoshka. He'd vanished.
Right, it's too bad.
It's hard to
Of-
bear this.
of course.
Vasya. So hard. So I decided to become a Khaldun. I wouldn't let the Dark Ones harm my family ever again. Or so I thought. Well, I'll tell the story of how I became a Khaldun later. Ask me tomorrow. It's hard to remember all these things of the past.
Okay, we just get the reasoning behind it today. Time to go, yeah.
I have to go.
Oh, there's a bunch of stuff to click.
Galbets and his boss cellar. Old Igor says that's where the domovoi lives. I've never met one, but I once saw a black figure standing still in the corner of the house.
That is creepy, if you ask me.
There's a great number of books in this collection. Illuminated books of old as well. Black books are not kept here, however. They're in a secret compartment near the furnace. Grandfather says that
Yeah.
old, they used to bury people under the stove. That is how the domovoi used to be.
What's this? Radconia? Visitors, okay. Yeah, we're sad to have a visitor, right? That's a tongue twister to me. I couldn't have said that.
God bless.
I come bearing gifts. Some flour for your household. Please, hear me out.
Thank you.
I won't waste your time. I'll tell you straight away. Something terrible is happening at the mill. We were working in the night when suddenly we heard some strange sounds. Then a shadow began to darken in one of the corners. Such a deep blackness. We ran for our lives. You are known for your knowledge in these matters. What should I do now?
Okay.
At the windmill, he heard some strange sounds and saw some strange shifting shadows. What could be behind such emanations?
Either peasant spirits and fiends will all seek your advice and help in affairs of witchery. After all, you are nowhere. If you answer a knowledgeability question correctly, you will receive an experience reward. Sometimes your answers will influence in a game event. To recognize the correct answer, you will have to carefully study your surroundings and the onomasticon, which you can open at any moment from your menu. You can also receive a hint by pressing your knowledge button. However, you will only get half the experience. Oh, that's an interesting system. Okay, what's that? Okay. One second. During the night shift at the windmill, he heard some strange sounds and saw some strange shifting shadow. What could be behind such emanations? A man from Viatka. Maybe. Once lived in our village. He would tell us. Wait. Oh. On one occasion he forgot and that. Okay, wait. This is related. A miller that had to make offerings to a shishiga. Shishiga? Or else she would prevent the miller's mechanism from turning. As an offering, he gave part of his stores of flour, grain, and breadcrumbs. On one occasion, he forgot and offered nothing. Sure enough, the windmill ground to a halt. When the man went to investigate, inside the mill, there was the shishiga, sitting on the grinder, threatening him with her finger outstretched. She suddenly vanished. The miller gathered some tobacco and threw it at the shadows in the corners of the mill at midnight. The windmill started to turn again, and the shishiga stopped causing mischief. Okay, demons.
I do work at night. Demons are at work.
Demons are at work, yep.
Well, how do you think the millstones turn? Not by the wind alone, obviously.
Oh, really? Not by the wind alone, okay.
Forbidden to work a windmill after nightfall.
I had no idea.
Do now.
Glad she knows.
Everything right when I built it. Please, help me. I have this old item that you might find useful.
I like useful items.
Help you. All right, Vasha. Look into what's going on with that place. The demon there may be of use to us, you know?
Oh, wait a second, I have to correct this. This looks kind of off. Okay, back. Okay.
Find out what's going on with your chort.
Oh, thank you. I was told you wouldn't let me down.
He's not.
We will not.
Usually they consort with a leshy, but this Miller has some chort. Well, I'll
Okay.
study these seals while you're off dealing with it. And to make your trip a bit easier, take this herb,
An Adam's head.
an Adam's head.
We already have a handful of the
Sideways.
couple.
Time for you to be on your. Well, you get all that?
Yep.
Wanna anything else?
Time to go.
It's time.
Ah, wait. I've sent the chort to.
Okay, what?
He must
Okay.
have cursed someone.
Sure.
Go there and fix it. You'll earn some money in process.
He cursed someone so we could fix it for money. You are now on your travel map. Every night it will display different locations you may go on your way only after you speak to all of your visitors. You can visit any available location, however your health recovers only after you accomplish your task and return to the Isba. Your goal: visit the main task location. However, you can't reach it without visiting all of the other locations along the way. The game auto-saves each time the location changes. You can also save your progress manually, in which case the game will save as soon as you enter a new location. You can open the map by clicking on your present location. We wish you the best of luck exploring the northern lands of Sherdin. Where is it? Your location. Okay. We have to get there, but we can also go over there optionally. I'm going to put this out there right now. There's a chance we might not get very far today, because I've been getting sleepy the past 15 minutes-ish. If I click here, shut off. Okay. Yeah, we'll go to the optional objective.
You stealthily creep by the village houses. At least, you thought you were being stealthy. You hear a familiar voice calling out from one of the windows overhanging the street.
Listen.
I have business with you. Hush. We'd better whisper.
Okay.
I've got this neighbor and I hate her guts. So
What?
curse or something? Not a strong one. I've got a gift ready for you.
Just accusing someone's neighbor just because? I think I'll just decline.
I'm not that kind of.
No,
Just
that's
let
that
me know.
kind of witch.
Just go firing off curses left and right.
Yeah, especially when we're so unpracticed. Maybe unpracticed at witches. I mean, at cuses. At the whole being a witch thing and accusing people.
You know
Not that accusing people is the only thing to do as a witch.
houses. It's unusual to see an entire family out on the street at this hour. Strange, muffled sounds are coming from inside their house. Falling cutlery, furniture moving around.
Good evening to you, Vasilisa. God himself has sent you to us tonight. Everything has been turned
Okay.
upside down in our house. The enemy of man is haunting our house.
Why would he send something? Wait, he's not accusing someone so we could get money for... I mean, sure, we get money for it, but if they find out, you know?
The devil himself is here. Everyone is scared senseless.
How did it manage to get in here? It's no simple matter for a chort to get inside a human dwelling.
We just had some tea. Natalia likes it a lot. She's quite fond of tea. Then we prayed and went to sleep. And in the middle of the night, it all started.
Tea time turned into a chort
Okay.
invasion. I wonder why these demons appeared in the first place.
Where is it? The unknown Mastercon. No, we want... Wait, Villagers are short stories of encounters with evil spirits which took place in real life. Explore the game to learn new Villagers. Wait. Forgot to close the windows or forgot to cross the table. How do we determine which is right? Skimming something about windows or about tableware. Ritual behavior. Inhabited by spirits who were lured by the killing of a rooster. After some time, the underlying reason. Okay. For instance, a person suffering misfortune after forgetting to cross himself is perceived as being punished for not observing. That sound is decent. Dishes not locked away at night or crossed become a refuge for evil spirits. There we go. Forgot to cross tableware.
Cross over the samovar?
That must be it. We didn't mark the samovar with a cross.
Just, you know, all of the superstitions.
Please remember next time.
You're such a great knower, Vasya. Please, won't you help us? Don't leave us this way.
Yeah, I will help, of course.
Oh, very well. I will help you. It's no good sleeping on the street, is it?
Thank you, Vasilisa.
Yeah, we're very nice.
Good for you, Johnny.
Curing the problem we caused.
You come inside.
Or our grandfather caused, at least.
The Chorts have certainly had their way here.
Explore.
The demons have made a mess. They threw the dishes and cooking pots around, but luckily, the brass utensils seem to be intact. The most damaged part is the shrine.
Maybe they can't handle brass?
Are damaged, and the candles are broken. You approach
Okay.
the overturned samovar.
Time to fight.
Suddenly, it shakes and starts.
Okay, there's two guys here. Okay, this one's defending. We don't really want to attack it. We want to attack this one, although it has much more health. Anyways, we have 2 keys and 4 scrolls. That's nice. Waste. Ooh. What if we go in on some waste? Oh, though wait, he's dealing 8 damage. We may want to go for shielding of 5 and then just giving him a waste. Oh, target, yeah. You've added a page that contains a status effect to your Zagoval. Status effects are usually reduce their value each turn. Carefully choose the right moment and the right place in a Zagoval for pages with status effects. Okay. Are they doing the 5 and 8 then? Okay, that worked well. Nice. And foe and okay, if we can go with. Do we have? Oh wait, blast 2, and then maybe hit it with another waste. For one, this way we'll find out if waste stacks, which I don't know yet. Let's see. Waste +3, it does. Fantastic. I like waste. It's cool. Damage over time. Okay, we have not taken any damage yet. That's really nice. This effect amplifies one for every other page of the same color. But we don't need it at all since I'm assuming that healers and we haven't taken damage. So, of the 2 keys we'll have to use the other. Actually, let's see, what else do we have? If we deal 8 damage to that guy, he's dead this turn. Let's instead go. Oh, this is rough because. Okay, we're going to instead shield ourselves for 5 and hit this guy for 6. I want to try this. We shouldn't take damage, but I think we won't really be dealing much damage either, will we? Oh, he put a defense on the other guy. That was entirely unexpected. If we can put another waste on him, it should take care of him, which we cannot, so never mind that. Do not need any healing, so our key will be a defense this turn. Which means I think we'll take that 1 damage. I'm fine with that. And we'll go in and taking this guy out with our scrolls. Okay, we've taken 1 damage. Maybe we heal. Yeah, let's heal and just take him out if we can. We cannot, so we just shield. But I think he should be dead anyways. Due to the decay, was it? The damage over time we got on him. Ooh, choose a new page. Any new pages are automatically added to the black book. What's film? The page remains active for 1 turn and affects other pages. Huh? Film 3. This page remains active for 3 turns and affects other pages. Affects them how, though? Film 1. Well versed. Film 3, sure, I don't know what any of them do, really.
The elders of the family bow to you and thank you for helping them. They also give thanks to God for bringing you here. The girl, Axinia, assures you that from now on every jar in the house will be crossed.
Okay. Shooting. Now can I skip? Nice.
The silver glow of the moon catches glimpses of the foul water. The chilled northern night air is split by dull croaks coming from the swamp.
Drainasukel. Come closer, walk around. Drasukel sounds way more interesting than the other option.
Draw a
So,
circle on the soft swamp soil and light the candles. A moment passes, then another. Finally, a demon appears and lunges at your defensive circle.
nice. I'm on guard. Okay, let's see. Do we have the new code? No. He. This one. Oh, doing some defense. What's he doing? He's attacking us for 5. Bless. Sure. Wait. Actually, yeah, that. Then hit him. There we go. Okay. We have not taken any damage, so still don't want to do any healing. Let's... Oh, yeah, waste, of course. I like waste. He's hitting us for a big hit, so let's do some defense. Play it safe here. I want to add more waste to my deck, I think. I enjoy it. Fume. Yeah, I'm going to find out what Fume does now. I'm not sure if it's going to be good or bad. We're going to hit him as hard as we can. Though actually this way we might not find out what Fume does. Great, we didn't really find out what Fume does. Ooh, Improvise 1 for each other page of the same color. I like this. Oh, damage. Let's get to that. We don't have it yet, so... What's the deal with it? Like a detour here? In the atom you can find mushrooms. Let's stick to the main Athena for the moment.
Near the forest's edge, you see a white towel on an old stump. Someone has left a bottle of milk and some piragi. Near these gifts is a birch charter. Peasants from Bigici village are asking the Leshi to take care of their cattle.
What? Why Stilo Tamper? Someone has left a bottle of milk with a piragi. Near these gifts is a birch charter. Peasants from the... asking the Lashi to take care of their cattle. I don't know. Feels like I shouldn't do either, but let's see what this does. Tamper with it.
Now the Leshi will be helping peasants from Vilgard. If evil spirits help anyone, they should help your village, not the inhabitants of Bigici.
What? Wow. You have just committed your first sin. They say that's the fate of the Koldun, and which is to burn in eternal flame with no chance for absolution. The outcome of some events of the game is yours to decide. Your sin counter will change according to your decisions. The number of sins affects your choice of replies as well as possible game endings. As they say, each person has an angel on their right shoulder and a devil on their left, but to whom you tune your ear is entirely up to you. Okay. That was entirely unexpected. The ravine is famous among Cherden herbalists. It's sad you can find a lot of good herbs there, only if you're an expert in this, of course. So let's try one of these off-roads.
While traveling through the woods, you stumble upon a snake's nest. Baby snakes are still inside their eggs. Fortunately, the mother snake does not seem to be around. You make a small wall of stones around the nest and wait for the larger snake to come back. The mother snake soon returns. Seeing the barrier, she fruitlessly tries to get past, but soon leaves.
Why are we doing that?
Some time passes, and the snake comes back with a bunch of grass in its mouth. The snake touches the grassy mass to the stone barrier, and the wall instantly collapses. The snake is reunited with its nest. You quickly grab the grass before the snake hides it. It smells of rust.
Smells of rust?
The only
Really?
noticeable thing about it is the
An
cross
orb?
shape made by 4 leaves. Fortune has smiled upon you. You have found a
Wow. So we
that opens locks and barriers.
lured a snake into bringing us an orb.
And get ready to go on your way.
Okay. That was bizarre, but sure. Who am I to say not to trick a snake into doing your bidding?
On a hillside,
Not what I usually do, though.
you see 2 silhouettes. One is combing the other's long hair. There is something strange in his uneven movements. Something that gives you shivers.
Attack, come closer, read a prayer, walk away. I don't know really, but we'll go with the read a prayer, I guess.
You recite the name of God.
Okay. Weird. I kinda wish I had just come closer instead.
Gloomy windmill arms creak in the distance, parting the pre-dawn fog. The shadow of an owl passes overhead. It crosses your path, a bad omen, since man's path and man's destiny are as one. Yet, could it be it was trying to point you somewhere?
I say we follow it.
Suddenly, you come upon a swamp and stop at its border. It is dangerous to continue onward. You turn to go back and notice a devil's finger beneath your feet.
Is that literal or is it metaphorical or like the name of a noob? Looks like a piece of wood. Devils periodically shed their claws so that no one can grow sharper and stronger. Their discarded fingers turn to stone and have healing properties. Let's go check out this ravine. It's said that the Chuds lived here, a dangerous and unholy place. The ravines are death traps at night. Falling into one will surely leave you crippled. Why not?
You meet 2 travelers from Bigichi village who are on their way to the fields. The 3 of you continue on your journey together. Near the mouth of a chasm, one of them jokingly tries to shove you into the pit.
I'm not so sure about that. The thing is, my thought process here. Now that we can see these supernatural things, so can they notice our sight? What if this is a supernatural thing we have yet to notice since we're new at this? It's noticed that we can see it and it's trying to get rid of us. Maybe I'm paranoid. But maybe I'm justified. Only way to know is to do, I think, 1 or 2. If we just run away, we won't find out if I'm being paranoid or not. We'll just end it there. So let's find out if I'm paranoid or justified paranoia. I don't know.
You strike the peasant backhanded. As you glare at your 2 traveling companions, they transform into
My paranoia, it was justified. Let's see. Okay. Oh, yes, Blast. Oh, and we get to find out what Film does finally. What's that he's doing? A number of tunes until recitation is complete. Okay, so he does a 3-tune theme, then hits us for 19? That's insane. I guess we want to hit him. Right? Let's blast our attack, and can we hit it? Yeah, we'll hit him again. And let's see how this works. This is the first time using a film ability, so I think I might have an idea about what it might do, but I'm really not certain. It might be that it sticks over there where we put it. Oh, it's way better than I thought. It's sticking over there, and we still have 3 slots. That's something. Okay. We want to deal with the rest of his health in these 2 tunes. That should be very doable. What key card do we play? So wait, this one is a film card, but that's all it has, is it just has film. So I guess that one is supposed to go with cards that care about how many colored cards we have. The ones that we haven't used much of. I see. I want to try a waste on this guy here. And then try... What's this guy doing? Removes positive status? We don't have any positive status, so we don't care. Let's hit this guy with what we can... Okay. There, let's see how this works. Double check. 5. Okay, that guy is very dead, isn't he? We're going to have to hit him at... No, wait. Wait, actually the waste might... deals each turn. Okay, doesn't say when that happens, so he might have the opportunity to hit us before waste trigger. So we should probably hit him, even though I really want to use this lock just to kind of get a better idea as to the film system. Can I... If I do that, then we have to hit him with something to make sure he dies, so we'll go there, and maybe let's... Wait. Actually, let's defend ourselves from that guy's hit. Playing it safe. Okay, so we've put a film thing up. If we get like a black wall boost card, right? Which we didn't think so. Okay, like if this one was a black card, the page effect amplifies by 1 for every other page of the same color. Okay, yeah. So I think that's the main use for film card, but there are other uses too. Maybe. Okay, this guy just has a bit of health, so we can pretty easily just take him out. Oh wait, actually, we did not get much attack. Okay, we'll just finish taking him out next turn, defend ourselves. Easy enough, I think. You have 1 health left. He's a gunner. It doesn't really matter too much. There we go. Okay, 3 new cards. Firmer than stone, Boom, one damage on all enemies. That's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I like that one way more than the other couch. I do tend to prioritize offense a lot of time. Okay, the old windmill stands at the border. Yeah. Here we go. This is our main objective, I believe. Yes.
The spruce branches part, and an old mill stands before you. This place is filled with legends and stories from the surrounding villages. Those who visited this place at dusk, or worse, at night, speak of dark phantoms in the windows of the mill, of sudden gusts of wind and other devilry. It is what they call a bad place.
Yeah, devilry and stuff. In fact, I feel like bad place might be a bit of like an understatement. Perhaps a deliberate understatement.
It's obvious
Yeah.
the mill is old. Some wood has rotted through, making more windows. You approach and try to open the door. It's closed. The lock is as old as the mill. One good strike with something heavy, and it will...
I think we just used the break cube though. I'm tempted to go. We save it for when we really need it, but that's logic that sometimes fails when playing games, saving items forever. So let's use it now.
The break herb to the lock. It opens and falls to the ground.
Ah, that's a cool herb. Okay. Grindstone to the second floor. Okay, let's inspect the grindstone. It's still, but the mill is turning, yeah. Okay, fair. Very unusual. In fact, very nonsensical. As long as it's all connected. There's a chest?
This chest is for various tools used at the mill. Nothing interesting.
Nothing. Okay.
Study the cabinet. Among various krinkas, old pots, and birch bark containers, you find a sack with silver rubles. It might be of some use to you.
A tall earthen vessel used to hold milk or other dairy products. I don't think I want to take the rubles because, I mean, this guy said he had like a useful very old item for, and you know, if we help ourselves to his money, he might go, okay, that was your payment. I'll keep the item to myself. So I don't want him holding out on a. I would rather an artifact or something than a few coins.
A broken block of wood is near the wall. It seems to be part of the windmill's mechanism and the reason why the grindstones are standing still. Through a hole in the wall, you see the woods of Chirdin.
Chirdin, city in the north of Puma province. They say long ago here lived white-eyed Churda people. Even... Come on, stop that. Even today people find idols on the field. Lots of churches also. This place is as if enchanted. Okay. Will appear outside, yeah. Oh, that's not normal. That's abnormal. Same with that one. Greetings.
I expected to see a wretched old man.
13th brother. Okay.
Why are you here then?
I think I'm here to get rid of you. Let's talk about the mill.
What do you want with the windmill then?
Haven't you figured it out?
You want a ride because that's what you were doing just now.
Perhaps I was wrong about you. I thought of you to be a strong witch, a master of wit, deduction, and intellect, one endowed with knowledge.
Though, honestly, I wanted to ride a windmill. Doesn't... A few stuff, I mean, it's dangerous, but that's not the reason I'm thinking of. The reason I'm thinking of is that can't even be remotely fun. That doesn't look enjoyable. Not because it's like a bowing or... No, exactly because it's a bowing. It's not like an unpredictable path, it's just a circle. It's never going to change. Okay, anyways.
But is the demon's presence here as spontaneous as it appears to be?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think we... Okay, if I go to... No, the Osmaticon. Do we have any new places here? Radconia, what is this? Mystical... No, Wait. When entering an ease... I don't think this has to do with it. The mill that stood still. On one occasion he forgot and approved nothing. It's because the guy didn't approve anything, right? We know this, right? Milo's cursing, lured by sacrifice, no cross. I don't know. Milo's cursing, lured by... let's check. What was that thing here? No. Wait. Located in the node zone, transforming every... The interior of an Isba is laid out according to tradition. Coins and other offerings to the guardian spirit of the house are placed on a shelf in the rod corner. By tradition, the house was always placed diagonal. Okay, I think... I'm not sure. I think... I'm leaning towards Milo cursing because I feel like that's the one most describing the whole lack of giving thing. But maybe no cross. We just did something with a no cross thing in the other village. Let's get a hint this time for one. Wait, did I get a hint? After a correct answer, you will get 25. Oh, is this the hint? The windmill is possessed, but is the demon's presence? No. What about my hint? Did I get a hint? I don't see a hint. I don't see it. Okay, I'll try this.
True.
No, I guess not. I feel bad feeling that.
They summoned me with a blood sacrifice when the mill was built.
Oh, that seems...
Bound to this place with my death in this world and my birth in the next.
Wow, that's
Enough,
grim?
sorceress. It is time to meet your demise. I will bring...
I'm not meeting my demise. I have no intention of it.
There is yet to be such a Khaldun who can outmatch the 30.
Well, now there is. Prepare to be outmatched. Oh, perfect. Wall of boost and a bunch of black... What? Time is 2? He hits us twice for 6? We're going to take it in order to hit him with a bunch of this. Yeah, let's see there. He has 55 health, so we've got to start digging our way through that health. Did hit us for a ton, a bat. Okay, wait. we have Wall of Boost still, so we might want to make use of it. Though, okay, wait, he's hitting us. Oh wow, okay, he's bad news. Let's blast our attack. Then, guess let's put another waste on him. Waste seems pretty good right now. Let's see, foe damage. I think I need to remember to like order these battle, because they go in the order I put them out, don't they?
Do you really think you can defeat this same?
Did he defeat me? Wait, did...
Yes, my book will help me.
This can't be.
Oh, I'm at 1 life. Can only use 1 item per turn. That's not good. Okay, we need to just focus on healing right now. Very necessary. And we might need to use more of those herbs. Okay, we do have the damage over time eating away at him, at least while we heal. Okay. Oh, what's this? Demon Seal. Attacks a healer random page. Duration 6. Okay. What can we do? Oh, we have some really basic count. But he's not attacking us, so now is the time to maybe go all out and attacking him right now. Take advantage of it at least. Though I don't know exactly how this seal works. Is it one of the pages we just played that's getting a seal?
It's a legendary artifact.
Yes, it's the Black Book.
And I'm not going to now.
Is it just me or did it sound like you got really quiet though? This is one of the fights that this is actually not that amazing. He is defending a bunch? Okay. That seems kind of weird. Also, I'm now unclear as to what his seal is. Let's attack. I guess just put up a bunch of attacks since he's not attacking us and we don't have a heal. In fact, at this point, he's nearly dead with us just holding out. But he's attacking us really heavily right now. Let's just focus on defense here. Just want to stay alive. Okay. These are sealed? 2 sealed pages? Attack? Oh, okay, I read that wrong. I misunderstood it. So what it is that I was thinking it was when he used that heal card. That was an attack that sealed a random page of ours, but no, that gave him a buff that for its duration, any of his attacks would seal a random page of ours. I get it now. He has 13 health left, and okay, we want to put a waste on him if we can. Yeah, we'll waste him, and oh no, that's really too bad. We cannot really do any healing or defense, though he's not attacking, so maybe that doesn't matter. Okay, he should be dead pretty soon now. Like now. Forgot how the defense worked, so yeah, now. Oh, achievement. What is this achievement? Initiation. Complete the prologue. Okay, choose a new page and he's, of course, yes, he is. Fume 1. Oh, what road? Increases for 3 turns at the beginning of each round. Oh, that's cool. Removes positive status. I'm leaning towards one of these two. Yeah, let's try in a father's name. Let's see what this. You gain a level and grow in power. Fantastic. You are now in the skill section of the menu. Here you can unlock new magic abilities. You can visit this section through a menu at any time. It feels like that's a typo. I think that should be through the menu, right? With each level, you increase your health and gain a knowledge point, which are necessary to unlock new ability. As you increase your level, more and more demons will join your swarm. Neato. Some abilities unlock automatically at the moment of obtaining a certain level. Okay. Levels. Black speech, knowledge ability, book handling, and demonology. Level 2. Skill points, devilry. Number of chotes in Vasilis as super. Okay, so do we have that one skill point to place? Okay, yeah. Increases number of odors in your Zagovo by 1. Atolunin. We're Atolunin though, so maybe we don't want to read those exactly right now because we'll get them later. Big Bag 1 increases active slots for item. Number of active slots, I mean, yeah. Shop price is reduced. Number of items that can be used to pay tune by 1. Visiting peasants brings 10 more in gifts. I kinda like that one. Odors. Draw an additional odor page each turn. Draw an additional key page each turn. Page creation cost is reduced by 20%. Chote bring 5 more on job completion. You can send 1 chote on a meaningless job. Okay, I don't quite get that yet. Chote specialties and job types are visible. Ooh, that does seem useful. I'm not entirely clear on what that means exactly yet, but it sounds good. I like the sound of it. I'm going with that one. That's our skill point spent.
The 13th brother disappears into a burst of black flame. It seems that the air has changed, and it is easier to breathe. Soon, the Chorts will return and resume their work. The dark promise is still upheld. However, it is uncertain when they will start asking for sacrifices again. In any case, this is for the miller to worry about.
Nubelechka. Sure thing. Now we return home, yes? Chapter 1. How to kidnap from a banya.
And then he disappeared. He won't be interfering with work at the windmill anymore.
Well done, Vasya. I didn't doubt for a minute that you'd take care of the demon.
Easily done.
Well, while you were gone, I had some thoughts about the seals.
Okay,
Every single
yes.
piece has its meaning, And
Every seal requires a demon. That's honestly what I kind of assumed. Yeah.
second one is the aspen one.
Aspen.
We'll have
To think about what to do next. Yes. Good on. It's yes. Seal of asp, okay.
First seal was opened by touch, and that was all. How do I open the second?
Well, not by simply touching the asp, that's for sure. I think we need evil spirits. So we'll find the aspen demons.
Aspen demons sounds
Find them, grandfather.
sounds right.
Don't know yet. I'll have to think on it. Go deal with the things you can at the moment, and let me.
Sure thing. Yeah, let's get to it.
I see. Time to get.
No use bothering him. Is that our demon? Okay.
I sent them to perform an arduous task. That's why they weren't around.
Okay, I want to read this section real quick. This is, I think, the new thing on. I'm not like reading all of these sections, but this one sounds actually purely relevant to everything. Actually, I also want to get a drink before you read something this lengthy. Khuludun familiars after his initiation at Khuludun receives not only the knowledge and power of a sorcerer, he also receives his familiars, known as Bas or Throat, to the uninitiated. These demons appear in many different forms, as stained glass, bags, or other insects. They can also appear as little human-like creatures with the body of a man, the head of a mouse, and the arms of a frog. Familiars can be werewolves, cursed men, heretics, the unholy dead, whatever this word is, kikimaras, something like that. In the forest, Khuludun can be aided by werewolves and wedding guests that have been transformed into bears. That paints quite the picture, doesn't it? Werewolves can be distinguished from regular wolves by their eyes, which burn red. Khuludun's imp familiars must always be occupied by work, or else they will cast curses on people or animals. This is why the Khuludun, to keep them busy, sends his familiars to make ropes out of the sand, count the leaves of the tree, or empty the sea with a teaspoon. Wow. Anything over here? Demons at the mill. Okay, yeah, no, I'm good with that for now. I sent them to perform an arduous task. That's why they weren't around, yeah.
I should give them tasks?
Well, what did you expect?
Yeah, of course, let's give them something.
Everything has a price, especially wishes.
Yes.
If you don't want them
Wishes more than like anything.
send them to curse people. That's the life of a Khuludun for you.
And if I don't want to curse anyone?
If we don't, then suffer, yeah.
Demons won't leave you.
They want to curse something. We just should probably be the ones to give them a target, I suppose. So it makes a twisted sort of sense, doesn't it?
Not often, though.
Now you will see them plenty. You can observe our entire gubernia in your bestiary. In the end, you decide what you do with those short. God
Okay.
help us.
Okay, let's pasture with Chot. Old Igor has passed on to you his pasture full of Chot. Though I think he's had that word differently, but I don't remember how it's been a few moments, but pronunciation's not my specialty, that's my excuse. Be careful, idle Chot. Torment the Khuludun masters. Yeah, we'll get jobs for all of them, I think. It takes some time for Chots to come to do their job. Day or more. Each location has a specific type: hunger, strife, corruption. Each chote has a job preference. You can discover it by learning a specific skill, which we did. Chotes perform better with their job of choice and worse with ones they hate. In order for chotes not to torment you and steal your health. Oh, I do not want that. Don't forget to give them jobs every morning. Hunger. What's that? Defense pages give my... Okay, so we want to... That's the penalty. This guy hits our defense, our health, our attack. Okay. Hunger, animals, strife. Hunger, infest the crops with worm. Plant, yeah. Sand fleas and roaches. Plant hunia. And occurs. Okay, wait, but animals strife. We just have hunger, calamity, strife. Okay, calamity. So we do not have an animals one, but we can do hunger. We'll do this one. Hunger, sand. Okay, then we want a strife one for this guy. I think this is how it. I'm blacking this a little. I wonder. We'll try switching the sides of the screen here. If I need to keep an eye out here. There's something that pops up on this side of the screen I'm blacking. I want to stick to one side though. Okay, strife. There's one strife. Okay, we're just going to match it strife to strife. Sand, then animals. We do not have any animals thing for you. No, we do not. So he just has to go somewhere. So, 2 days. Sand accused. Yeah, sure. Sounds good. I mean, not great, but good. Okay, what does he want to say?
I saw the There is
Yes.
no such place where a you just noticed. Your own chords are also a giant.
Oh, definitely. Quite the pain. Demons at the windmill, your own chote about old digger. I don't want to do too much talking. If we talk too much, I'll start getting sleepy. Okay, well... We'll try a little, but we're not asking him everything right now. Okay, how did you?
I told you the other day about the demon stealing Timothy. That's the reason for it. Fighting the pointy-tailed.
Okay.
I heard once that...
Yeah, wait, I mean, of course, we knew that.
So I became a shepherd boy. Helped Prokopy. I shouldn't mention him at night. Knew his way around the forest, that one, and how to find lost cattle. So I studied under him. Anyway, it's a long story. It's not like I got it from had to bust my butt. In any case, see how I managed to teach you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, we're good for now. We've got visitors anyways. I think it said 4 visitors. Quite a bit.
It's me again.
This is the miller, yeah.
I'm going to give my thanks. The spirits have stopped haunting us.
But you'll have to do sacrifices. It's your job to keep up with the sacrifices. Antique motor. By the looks of it, the miller inherited the motor. It's a far too old of a thing to not be enchanted. Oops, and healing Zagavo restore +1. See, that's fantastic. Imagine if he hadn't given it to us because we stole his money in the mill. Which, I mean, who knows, we might not have noticed, but don't want to miss out on
It's
that.
in the windmill, but we'll fix it somehow. I have some money saved up. I'll use some of it to fix the windmill, and the rest I'll leave to my grandson.
Planning on leaving soon?
Well, it is what it is.
Okay. 3 more visitors
So,
to visit the witch.
find out if maybe you've changed your mind about that woman. I brought a gift, you know.
Ah. Do we curse her? What we should have done is used the woman to keep our chotes occupied. Maybe we should have seen our visitors before sending the chotes out. Let's see. No, why? You seem shifty. I don't trust him. Not even a little. No.
Oh no, I'm not the cursing kind.
Well, alright. I'll think of something myself.
Oh. No. Well, maybe.
See you.
Now that makes me think maybe we could have done something lighter than whatever he is going to do now.
Be well and live long.
Okay. Same to you.
Milk and sends her regards.
Fantastic.
Is that you?
Hello, old Igor.
So, you're back.
Yeah, it's been at least a week.
You sure have grown tall. How tall are you, exactly? 12 vershoks?
An archaic Russian unit of length equal to approximately 4.4 centimeter. The saying that a man is 12 vershoks high, I mean that his height is 2 oceans and 12 vershoks, which is approximately 2 meters. Oh, okay, sure.
I heard about your man, Vasilisa.
Vasilisa.
Hard to lose loved ones. I know. However, I'm here for another reason. I need your help. Yesterday evening, at a get-together, I made a bet with the lads. They dared me to enter Barney at night.
Oh, not good.
Don't believe all this supernatural stuff you see. When you go to war, you see things you know. I entered this old Barney.
Doesn't. He's probably cursed now.
It was around midnight. I opened the door and saw a sort of blue light.
Blue light, okay.
And it was quiet.
Quiet.
I reached into the stove. You know, to take a stone. They wouldn't call me chicken if I showed them proof later. Suddenly,
Nice.
a hairy paw grabbed my left hand. Here, look, it left a mark.
Oh. What's it? There, you can see it. I just. It's right there where my head was. See that mark on his arm? Right there. Right there. Okay.
Devil didn't let me go. All of a sudden, some female voice said, "Marry me."
Oh. Okay, I have to say it. That's creepy. Oh, that's creepy. Some old abandoned place. Huey Pa reaches out, grabs you, leaves a mark, and says, "Marry me."
Hand was hot as fire. And I just lost it.
Just keeps getting roasted.
On asking. And she still held on to me, wouldn't let go. So I told her I...
Oh no. That is creepy.
Then she let me go. I ran as fast as I could. Damn this demonic power. You are a knower. Help me.
Indeed, will help.
With the Banya at midnight, and something grabbed him. What might that be?
Okay. To the onomasticon. Okay, wait, actually, no, Banix. I think this is it. Banix was the master of the Banya in which he resided. He could help or protect a man, but also scare or even kill him. It was important to perform a ritual correctly and be careful not to violate any taboo. In the various villages of Cherdin Oazard, it was forbidden to use the banya during the first or third heating or when drunk. A man could suffocate or burn himself to death, events that were considered to be punishment of the Bannic. A man could also fall into the house, constructed of rough-hewn stones, later constructed of brick. Sometimes banyas caught fire, so people built them far from their isba, or even on a riverbank. Peasants often gave birth to children in banyas, so there was always a risk of a devil replacing their baby with an aspen log or a broom. Did we find anything out useful there? Nikolai visited a banya at midnight and something grabbed him. Banix? Let me go back to that. Banix. It seems to have been a Banix that grabbed him.
Banya, you say? Wow, that's a Bannic, all right.
Yep.
Almighty.
Right, yes. Okay, what did she look like? The stone from the stove. I'll help you. Let's find out.
It was hairy. What else did you notice?
I couldn't see anything. It was completely dark. The hand was black and hairy.
It's very creepy. The stone from the stove? Yes, let's...
Well, I took it with me. To prove to them I wasn't yellow. Didn't tell about the demon, though. Dropped it off at home later.
Of course not.
Godmother, and she sent me here right away.
I took the words out of my mouth, Igor. I wasn't going to say it exactly that way, but pretty close. Okay, I'll help you, yeah.
All right, I won't leave you to the wolves.
Vasilisa, take a closer look at the demon. This Bannik may have an aspen seal on her. Go
Okay, sounds good, yeah.
Banya tonight. Both of you. Talk to the demon and find out why she wants to marry you.
We're making him come back again. Okay, I suppose he wants to prove he's not a coward, but...
Koля, use this balm on your left eye to see the demons. Don't forget the stone, Koля.
I'll wait for you outside.
Nikolai, let's check our last visitor. He's not waiting outside.
They say you're a knower now.
Indeed.
Maybe of interest to you then. The other day we were gathering berries by Kajil Lake. By the way, I have brought you some.
Thank you.
Near Zapolsk. Anyway, we came across this clearing with holes everywhere. The horror! So I thought you might want to go there. Who knows? Perhaps there are evil spirits.
Perhaps there are evil spirits. Okay, thanks for the knowledge, Nikolai.
Can help from nowheres. I've always depended only on myself. My military service. Well, it's quite a story.
Yeah, let's not going to learn a story now, or you'll put me to sleep. You now have the ability to take your companions along on your travel. Each Halapier has a unique ability you can make use of in a battle. The presence or absence of certain Halapier affects the outcome of in-game events. Okay, just now trying to decide how much more of this game we should do on this stream. Because this is actually a decent spot to end it just before we start on the adventure. Ending it midway through an adventure seems like a rough place to start. And honestly, setting up on this whole scene, this is going to take quite a while. I think maybe things will speed up with our knowledge of how things are now, but actually I thought of another reason. Yeah, we're going to wrap the stream up here because that also gives me time to, before the next time. I mean, wait. Yeah, I think we'll stream this game again sometime. Don't know exactly when. We need to finish up Outer Wilds and Roki to get those finished, but I think we'll stream this some more sometime. I really enjoyed this. I really wish I was less sleepy today, but ending it here gives me time to later put some thought into reconstructing my deck before we head out on the adventure. So we're going to wrap up here. Before the next time we play this, which I don't know when, maybe next week or the week after, don't know yet. It'll be on a schedule sometime. This week's like the only week in the recent times that the schedule has been this vague, so it will be sometime. I'll go through this, get maybe a somewhat more interesting deck, maybe not more powerful unfortunately, but yeah. And then we'll see if we can fix Nikolai's problem and also undo the Aspen seal next time. Tomorrow we might be playing some WITCHCRAFT. Might be playing. There's a chance we play this mode tomorrow. I don't know. I don't have it currently fully decided what we're doing tomorrow, but it might be WITCHCRAFT. It's been a while. Kinda want to play a little more of it, so. But until next time, I hope you enjoyed this stream. I mean, I did. This game has been great so far, very interesting. So I really hope you enjoy. And until next time, please do try and have a blast. Bye.